If you're registering a PT company in Indonesia, you're probably underestimating costs by millions of rupiah, and here's exactly what to budget for in 2026. Here's the problem: most founders quote only the government filing fee and miss the hidden expenses that double their total cost. Government registration alone runs 6 to 8 million rupiah, not the 2 million you'll read online. Add notary, legal documentation, and bank verification, another 4 to 5 million rupiah minimum by week 2. A founder in Jakarta wants to launch a PT in 2026. She budgets 3 million rupiah thinking that covers everything. By day 7, her lawyer flags mandatory apostille documents, notarized bylaws, and a registered office address. Total jumps to 12 million rupiah. This is exactly why TheBaliLawyer built a transparent PT registration service: one fixed price, zero surprise costs, all-inclusive filing and compliance setup for Indonesian companies. Most people fail here. They pay the registration fee to the government ministry and assume they're done. That's only step 1. The government now requires authentic notarized articles of association, which demands a licensed notary, passport verification, and apostille certification. Do not skip the notary step. It costs 2 to 3 million rupiah and it's mandatory as of 2026 ministry updates. Step 2. Open a corporate bank account. Every PT needs a bank verification letter before final registration. Most Indonesian banks charge 500,000 to 1.2 million rupiah for corporate account setup, plus minimum deposits of 10 to 50 million rupiah depending on the bank. TheBaliLawyer coordinates this with your chosen bank so the account opens in 3 to 5 business days, not weeks. Step 3. Pay for the registered office address and legal domicile registration. This is important. The government won't register your PT without a verified physical Indonesian address. If you don't own property, you'll need a virtual office service or a notary's office listing, which costs 1.5 to 2 million rupiah annually. TheBaliLawyer includes a registered office address in most PT packages, eliminating this separate expense. Here's the problem: DIY PT registration looks cheap at first. You file government forms yourself, pay maybe 2 to 3 million rupiah, and think you're done in a week. In reality, you're missing notary work, bank verification, and domicile registration. Total DIY timeline stretches to 4 to 6 weeks with stress. TheBaliLawyer handles all of it in 10 to 12 business days, one flat fee, 0 rejections. If you're going solo, here's exactly what to gather: original passport or KTP, identity card, signed founder declarations, proof of capital injection, bank transfer showing initial funds, articles of association drafted in Indonesian, and a physical address in Indonesia verified by a notary. Each document costs 500,000 to 1 million rupiah when notarized. Then the government ministry charges 6 to 8 million rupiah for the actual registration. Total, 10 to 13 million rupiah over 5 to 8 weeks if you coordinate everything yourself. When the notary asks for surat pernyataan pendirai, founder statement, use this template phrase: saya menyatakan bahwa saya adalah pendirai sa PT dan semua dokumen yang saya ajukan adalah asli dan sesuai hukum Indonesia 2026. I declare that I am the legitimate founder and all documents submitted are original and comply with Indonesian law 2026. PT registration baseline: 6 to 8 million rupiah government fee. Add notary, bank, domicile, apostille, 5 to 7 million rupiah more. TheBaliLawyer bundles all of it, 0 surprises, 10 to 12 days. If this helped, smash like, hit subscribe, and visit TheBaliLawyer for a free PT cost estimate. Visit https://thebalilawyer.com.